Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Here we go.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the touchdown, Arkansas. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the
Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They've got the screen set up. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. That's what it is. Set of downs after the completion.
22.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Plows through the defense. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This is going to... Key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Going to the running game. Picks up the first down. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they add... The Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for room, it's Montgomery. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Setting up the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Runs through a tackle. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. All kinds of room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time. Breaks into the open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly instead. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the punishment has been extended.
Set, ready.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
Knocked me into a motherfucker.
2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Sends it back in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Reads it, fires complete.
The pass on 1st down, caught by the receiver.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Finds a crease at the 20. And they're going to put another. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been...
Here we go. Flag. What are you?
They'll start this drive going to the air. A little screen to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. Wide open spaces. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held onto it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
It's first down from the 11. He'll pull it on the read. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown! Offense in a split backfield. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it set up on the outside. There he goes. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Arkansas. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they...
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Gashing the knee on the right. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to get the corner. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Arkansas. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys are
running free. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Runs through the tackle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They go to the draw. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Razorbacks have moved it inside the 20. From the red zone, it's Montgomery. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. Shakes off the defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Montgomery. Nice move there. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Platt.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. Can't get him to the ground. Next going for the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. 22 water. Set up.